out there, YouTube? Welcome to the OK Good Review channel. And today, guys, before I get too far into this, I want to talk about this packaging. This is some of the most cringy packing I think I've ever seen. You can see he's got his neck at just a really, oh, that's a rough angle, guys. That is ouchie time right there. And so here we can see he is inside the packaging. So guys, this has a collector's comic book. It has a gun. It has a nightstick. It has Savage Dragon himself, guys. And it also has, what is that thing? There's something else in there. Not sure what that is. Oh, it comes with a battle damaged arm. Ow. That looks just gruesome, guys. So, as many of you know from my other videos, guys, for my office, this is a new office toy, guys. So, as many of you know, I took a sustained vacation longer than I was perhaps had in mind, guys, from comic books, and I only recently, in the later part of last year, started to come back to them, guys. And now I'm coming back with a vengeance, and one of the figures, guys, that I have kind of gravitated onto it because of Spawn. He was in Spawn, guys, is the Savage Dragon. And so crossovers, guys, are good in that respect, in that it introduces you to whipping new characters, guys. I really dug Savage Dragon's appearance in the Spawn comics, and that started me looking into Savage Dragon, and now I have another series to get caught up on. But the great thing right now, guys, I think in many ways, this has never been a better time to be a comic book fan, guys, because you have collected trade paperbacks, guys. So you can very easily get caught up in the entire story span of your favorite hero or villain. And we have great toys. I don't know if this is one of them. I'm hopeful it is, guys. But we have great toys. We have movies that are just what we would have dreamed about back then, guys. Just they're overly realistic in some ways, guys. But we also have great animated ones, guys. It is a good time, guys. And for me, I'm happy to have the guys, I'm happy to be able to just kind of pick and choose, to have the luxury, guys, of having space be kind of what dictates how many and what toys I get, guys. So definitely there is my office collection, guys. I keep saying it's almost done. As you can see, the playlist keeps expanding. It's probably the most curated and up-to-date playlist of anything that we have, guys, on the channel. But it keeps growing, guys. Just keeps on growing, guys. And I keep saying here and there that it's almost at the end, and I'm starting to think that I'm a liar because I keep finding cool stuff, guys. Right now, I've got, as I film this, I've got another Savage Dragon on the way, guys. That pretty much gets me close to caught up, I think. There's a couple ones I haven't reviewed yet, guys, as of this writing that I have. But it gets me pretty caught up on superheroes, guys. I have a number of cars, guys. The only superhero that I'm a big fan of is Ghost Rider, guys. But Leo was definitely wanting to collect Ghost Rider before I was. So, and I have not seen any toy from Ghost Rider that I'm really excited about having myself. So that one might be coming. But outside of that, guys, we're in pretty good shape. So here you can see the Erik Larsen artwork, and a crossover here with, looks like She-Dragon is in this one, and there are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, guys. This was one of the very first crossovers that Savage Dragon did, guys. This is the other one that I have coming, guys. Look forward for that review, the Savage Dragon. This particular one is the battle damaged Savage Dragon, guys. And let's get him so we can fix his neck. Now, these are supposed, oh, they're numbered on the foot. Okay, I was wondering where the number was. Here it is. So 25,242. That's quite a few toys, guys, to have out. And let's see. So let's undo these. Now this, guys, is 1995. So this is a 24-year-old toy at this point. And you can see that the detail on this is actually really quite good, though, guys. So what I look for is not so much, you know, does the vascularity and does the detail of his muscles work in terms of reality, guys. What I look for is this Savage Dragon? And unquestionably it is. His head fin is a little off center here, though, guys. You can see that. I could probably heat this up and just rebend it. It's a little irritating. So his jacket is molded on this trench coaty thing, and you can see the back here. This is the hand that comes off, but we're not doing that. I like this head sculpt, guys. I am less in love with this figure, though. Can he stand? That, guys, is the main question. He looks very top heavy. I was expecting that I was not going to be able to stand this guy, though. I was planning on that not being the case. So I do have a one of the NECA dynamic stands for him, and I very clearly am going to use it. But what if we give him... Whoa, guys, that's gruesome. Look at that battle damaged hand. The story of Savage Dragon is a really cool one, guys. I absolutely, guys, encourage you to look into that. It is, I believe, the longest running comic from any American creator, guys, of all time. So we can give him the... So he's got a PR24 here, so we can maybe put it in there. We're not going to do that, though. We're going to put it here, I think. And then the gun, let's take a look at that. Gun's pretty good. He's got the taped together clips. So upside down, so you can just flip it, take it out, flip it, put it back in again. That's cool. Let's have him hold on to this and have him there. So we don't have an amazing amount of movement here, guys. We've got articulation is mostly rotation, in fact. So this one doesn't move at all. His legs sort of rotate here, guys, for whatever that's worth. And you can see he's definitely got the proportions here exactly of Savage Dragon, which is very, very torso heavy, guys. And good detail here. Hang on to his gun. You've got the thumbnails here that are pretty cool. And this is battle damages after he claws out of the wreckage. So I haven't quite decided if I'm going to display this one. I guess it depends on if I can take his head off. Because I want to... It doesn't look like this is coming off. Yeah, that's not... That's a pity, because I was going to put this head on the other figure. But so it looks like I'm not going to be able to do that, guys. So, but you can... I guess you can give him different ways of having this in here. Oh boy, that's tough. Let's see, I'll put that in there. So we can... Pew, 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 it's a gun now. So yeah, 1995 figures, guys. This definitely is there. And let's see here. Put that there so we can have this as a knuckle shield. So we're gonna go for a dynamic pose of him crawling out of the wreckage, and they will have him shooting his gun, but This is really funky trying to get them deployed, guys. As you can see, it's just not ideal here, the way this is done. And this one won't fit though in his other hand. This hand is only for the nightstick. So, and there's nowhere to actually put guns on any of this either, unfortunately. So if you're using the weapons, you are going to kind of have to do this. So here, if we put it here, he's going to potentially be burning his leg, right, if he's used this weapon at all. So maybe we could do this, guys. Maybe we could do this. It's a good dynamic pose. Let's have a look at the back and see. He's not really in any sort of pose here, guys, as far as battle damage. Actually, they have him leaping out of it, but I mean, well, let's see. Leaping out of it would be, he's got to have to lose that, guys, and you see his gigantic biceps and triceps get all right in the way. So little bit disappointing there, guys, but this is a cool toy. I mean, visually it's cool, and I just use these for statues anyway, of course. So guys, if you've been looking at any of my office videos, guys, you've seen that. If you looked at my office collection, guys, you can see that as well. And maybe I just put that. Will that go all the way? Oh yeah, well, let's just put it all the way to the handle. There we go. All right. So we can do this. See, I wish we had some wrist here so we could actually have him pointing these things down at the ground, but it's cool, guys. This is a cool figure. I think it's cool, guys. I like this character a lot. I think he's really, really awesome. And oh, hey, there he stands. Give him some weight, guys, and he stands. So this is his pose. This is what he is going to be doing, guys, when I put him on the shelf to join all the other ones in my internationally famous office collection, which isn't really internationally famous, but you know, give me a break, guys. I gotta give myself a little bit of over the top credit here. So there it is, guys. There is the look at. This one is from Playmates, guys. Now this is the first toy I think I've ever had from Playmates, and it does mention Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because that was the crossover that inspired this book. That was the crossover to to create this figure, apparently, guys. So a lot of interconnectivity there. Jim Lee, of course, guys, the one of the all-time greats, was the guy responsible for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Erik Larsen, the very, very fantastic Erik Larsen, guys, was the She-Dragon, the Barbaric, the Savage Dragon, creator of all that stuff. What's really odd is they have Barbaric is part of this toy line, but I'm just not sure why. I don't understand why Barbaric was a part of this. I mean, I understand why She-Dragon kind of is because they wanted to sell that toy, but Barbaric is kind of an odd choice for this. And I only see 3 of the turtles. I see Mikey, I see Raphael, I see Donatello. I do not see Leonardo, guys, in this toy line. So another really, really odd move there. I'm not quite sure why that's the case, but anyway, guys, this obviously was from the Image collection, guys, the Image Cabal, when Jim Lee and Erik Larsen were both a part of it years and years and years and years ago, guys. Which, you know, of course, now Jim Lee is elsewhere entirely. I believe he's at DC now, and Erik Larsen is still at Image with Todd McFarlane, and you know, they still doing very, very, very well, guys. Some excellent series. So it's a good time, guys. It's a fun time, and definitely, guys, stay tuned for more stuff that's coming in my office, guys. With very little leaving, and just space is really at a premium, guys, right now. So anyway, though, if you did enjoy our look at the Playmates Battle Damage Dragon, guys, Savage Dragon with battle damage, guys. Please give us the old thumbs up, guys. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already, guys. Hit the blue bell next to the red subscribe button if you'd like to be notified of the latest greatest content as it becomes available, guys. And certainly we hope that YouTube will accommodate that request with a minimum of fuss. But who knows? They don't like to do things with a minimum of anything, I don't think, guys. Also, guys, you can follow us on our Twitter feed where I try to manually update the feed, guys, for anything new on the channel, playlists, videos, and so on. There's also some Twitter-specific content, guys. If that is of interest to you guys, we'd love to have you follow us there. As well, guys, leave us a comment. Let us know if you know who Savage Dragon is. If you like Savage Dragon, probably most of you guys are like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is cool. But Savage Dragon, guys, if you guys are comic book fans, if you like any of the other Image stuff, guys, give Savage Dragon a chance. Erik Larsen is a fantastic artist, guys. It's a really, really cool comic, guys. And there's the star of it. There's the battle damage version of the star. Oh, the Savage Dragon series. Battle damage Savage Dragon himself, guys. Leave us a comment, though. Let us know who your favorite superheroes are, guys. We would love to hear from you. Anyway, that's going to do it for us this time. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.